What's popping off? It's good to see everybody in here. I have not eaten today, and I said I'm gonna get me something to eat. Let me find me a table. All right. It's good to see y'all in here. How y'all doing? Live Farmer 73 here. I wanted to touch on something. I don't want to be long. It's good to see everybody in here. Hey, Myra McClain, Dave Busby. I cannot pronounce your name. Ashley, I think. Trailer Park Gardener. Let me see. Aqua Loves Gardening. Cheryl Faulkner. Lisa Williams. Hey, Lasha's Journey. How you doing? Rebecca Copeland. Let me see. Rokumo. Hey, TLC. Let me see. Trish Graham. Rainwater Refuge Homestead. Missy Hawk 22. How's everybody doing? I'm going to get right into it. Real quick, how many people bought land? I thought about something. I thought about something because I was in the middle of something. I got bees humming around my head. I'm going to tell you all about that first. What's up, Sunday Backyard Farmer? I got to email you, brother. I got to email you. I got something for you. These bees, look. These bees, nobody believed me when I said it. These bees followed me. I got about 10 bees, 10 straggler bees that been hanging around my trailer ever since I got that swarm, right? I just drove hours from my house to the land. Tell me why as soon as I get out and unload my stuff off the trailer, they're still they were catching up. Now I'm doing 75 mile an hour. Look, both of them gonna come up. Y'all see them in a minute. Y'all see, you will hear them and you will see them. How's about they followed me? They're on the tripod right now. I can show them to you. Look, you'll see her. It's about 10 of them with me out here on the land. You'll see her. See her? It's about 10 of them that I can kind of muster out anyway. She drinking the sweat off my arm. They need salt too. They need electrolytes too. Look. She figured he ain't gonna use it, so I use it. They followed me all the way here. I don't know if they stole a ride somewhere on my trailer, but as I was coming up, as I was pulling up, they were coming down my driveway. And I'm like, no, not 75 mile an hour. Come on, baby girl. I don't want to close my arms and she probably be in my armpit and she'll tear me up. But I told everybody, I said, they will follow you for miles. Now, this is the longest I've ever seen any of them follow me. I'm hours away from where I let them go in my yard. Hours, okay? So they are following the scent and everything, me. From all that stuff I did that night, they're following me. So anyway, I had to get that out the way. So if you see me kind of doing this weird Neo move, that's what that's about. Number two, for everybody, this is for the people that was getting on me about the, look, turkey burgers, and I used them waffles. Thank you for that, Becky Hoffman. Said thank you for all you do from Mississippi. Thank you, Becky Hoffman. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Look, when they land on you, don't freak out. They need salt. So if you're sweating like I am now, because I just got done cutting the grass, they're just drinking all the salt off of me. Hey, Vision Preparedness, man, I want to talk to you because I didn't get a chance to see all of the footage, but man, y'all, it looked like y'all had a good time, brother. Matter of fact, the only reason I couldn't make it, because you know I gotta leave and go to this. I gotta be down in Georgia this week, so I had already committed to that. So yeah, that's good. More to come. More to come. I would like to see you at ours too. So everybody still on my health. These are Lady Led's recipe. I gave up on the packets. The packets are good, but they're expensive. Lady Led's is cheap, so I made some waffles out of Lady Led homemade recipe instead of using bread. Now I was using that keto bread, and it still got a lot of calories in it. You know, still got some carbs in it. Lady Led's ain't got nothing. So I said I could use the waffle for bread. Boom. So this waffle is made out of coconut flour, tapioca flour, almond flour, and y'all know the rest. I'll put her channel at the end of this video so you can get the recipe. So instead of buying bread, make your own. Even if you make your bread, put it in the waffle iron, and it'll, instead of putting it in the oven and all that, put it in the waffle iron. Instant bread. So I'm here today to talk to you guys about the people that bought land. How many people bought land? And again, thank you for that, my friend, Miss Hoffman. Thank you. That's incredible. Yes, Miss T, but it's turkey today. It's turkey on there today. How many people bought land? Raise your hand. Or thinking about, hey, bro, what's up, brother? Hey, the experience was sassy. How many people either bought land, have land already, or you're about to get land, or you're thinking about getting land, you're in the process? I don't care. Raise your hand. I got something you might want to think about. If you see me with my arms up like this, I'm just being careful because they all around me, and I don't want to pinch them because they will pop me. My head finally went down from her popping me right there. Okay, I got something I want to let you guys know. And I'm gonna get right into it. You guys, if you bought land or you're buying land, I'm just gonna talk to the people that already bought land because this is for us first. Usually, there's an empty lot somewhere next door. How many people got empty lots next door? Anybody? You got land with an empty lot right next door? Anybody? I don't care if it's landlocked or not. Anybody? You got an empty lot right next door, raise your hand. If you got land and you got an empty lot right next door, raise your hand. The reason why I'm telling you this, okay, Elise, okay. The reason why I'm telling you this, the reason why I'm telling you this is because you better buy it. You better buy it. You may think you all good, you sitting on your land, you comfortable, you doing everything you were supposed to do. You done stepped out and got your land together and everything, right? How many people? You good, you think you good, you think you safe. No, you ain't. And I'm going to tell you why. If you don't buy that land, that lot next to you, they could build a doggone Piggly Wiggly right there. And ain't nothing you can do about it. If your house is facing this direction and they build that Piggly Wiggly right there, your house gonna be facing the dumpster in the back alley of a Piggly Wiggly. Whatever piece of land that's around you, what I'm trying to say is buy up all your buffer zones. Thank you for that, Count Big. Thank you, my brother. Said thank you, brother. The info you put out helped me identify some holes in our preps. Thank you for your continued service. Thank you. And get ready to get your preps tightened up because I'm about to start heading in these woods and putting up these signs and everything. Okay? I'm telling you guys this for a reason. Because if you got buffer zones, even if you own a home and you in a normal neighborhood, a regular residential area, but you got an empty lot sitting next door, I see this all the time. I see it all the time. You better buy that empty lot next to you for several reasons. I'm gonna give you two. One, you don't know who can move next door. You don't know what little corner store will build something right there. Here's another one. Depending on what city you in, some dude can come and buy that piece of land and set up a hot dog stand. You don't know. Right next door to you. An ice cream truck right next door to you. Anything, they'll be, depending on the code, of course. But some cities is being real relaxed on that now because people need to work. They'll go over there and set up a hot dog stand on that lot next door to you. Now you got to deal with all that traffic, all that noise, and it's kind of lightweight, bringing the property value down. Yo, I had one, just some news for you. I had one little hole on my land, one little patch. I'm gonna be closing on that soon. It's this like a 1.5 acre patch. I'm buying that. I told my wife I'm buying that. Like, no, nope, nope, because it's in a perfect location. If they, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something I don't want. If they built a recycling center right there, or the city bought it and they parked trucks there or city trucks there or something, I gotta deal with that. Like, that's gonna be at the back of my land or the front of my land, wherever it's gonna be. So I'm telling you right now, that might be something you really need to think about. A Dollar General, a McDonald's. We know what go on at McDonald's in the middle of the night because some of them don't close. People walking up through the drive-through, them kind of McDonald's, you know. So I'm just telling y'all. Let me put this up. I'm just telling y'all real quick. So just in case that you already think that you got it made, you got it sold up, and you got that one little empty lot on the side of you, buy that. Buy it. You will have like an empty lot. Say you know who it belonged to, right? Say you got an empty lot next to you. You know who it belonged to, and you don't think they're gonna sell. Man, it won't hurt to ask. It won't hurt to ask. Because I promise you, one day down the line, this is why I said that. There's some building going on a ways away from me. Not too far away from me, right? And I'm like, dang, why they tearing down all them beautiful trees? Why they tearing down them beautiful trees? That's beautiful. And you know what I saw? I don't know what store it was. It was something construction, and they had like a little map layout of what it's gonna be. That got my wheels turning. This what made me think of all of this. because right next door is this pretty little house, pretty little country home, sitting there relaxing. Every time I drive down this highway, I see this little woman sitting on her porch, and sometimes her I think they are grandkids. I'm just, you know, she's older and they look very, very small. So unless she still getting her freak on, I ain't nobody to say nothing. But I'm just saying, let me see. I was about to ask you about empty lot on sale for 87,000. What was you gonna ask me about it? So I'm just saying this will fill in your holes because your perimeter, you can't have no holes in your perimeter. Or if you don't want to do that, if your house isn't already built, you might want to put your house smack dab in the middle of your land and just and clear you a road all the way to it. Say, gotta buy that 1.5 acre land and set up my, okay. Let me see. California, Mojave Gardner say, true that happened to the people in Lake LA. People moved across the lake and the city bought it and filled in the lake to make a park. Wow. Wow. So I started thinking, say, hey, Crafty Mom. Hey, Crafty Mom's Creation, what's going on? I was over on your channel the other day. Uh, uh, Christina Barker says, my neighbor sold his farm and now 25 homes are going in Central Texas. That was my next. Ooh, imagine this. It's a nice lot next door because you can build a nice little subdivision in just listen. How many people saw my community post of the acreage? Did I put that up or was I dreaming? I did it in the middle of the night. Did my community post come up about the acreage, the size of acreage? How many people saw that? Or I forgot, or I was dreaming. I could have been dreaming. Okay, Christina Barker said, we're pissed with all the traffic coming through now. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know if you understand how big 1 acre is. 1 acre is the size of a football field, a professional football field with no lines. That means from bleacher to bleacher, from the bottom bleacher to bottom bleacher, all the way around a football field. So if you ever ran track when you was younger, you know that ain't no punk, right? To run around. So just so you know, that's a lot of land. You know what you can do with that 1 acre? You can build a whole strip mall full of raggedy stores that close, open, open, close, go bankrupt, open, close. It done turned into a smoke shed. Uh, you every 5 seconds they closing these stores and turning them into something else. And that messes up your property value. If the further you can get your stuff away from that, the better. Christina Barker said, I live on 1/4 acre with 4 cats and 14 chickens. Okay. Um, what's the best deed for land lots? I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I'm going to just say, please go get a realtor. If you don't know what you're doing, just go get a realtor. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. I promise you. I know people know how to do this, but most people just don't. Just go get a realtor to help you and ask some questions. I promise you, it's worth the money, it's worth the time, it's worth everything. Go do it the right way if you don't know what you're doing. This is why I'm telling you this. You would not go to court. Only a fool will go to court without an attorney present. If you go to court without an attorney present, you can almost guarantee you getting the maximum sentence of whatever they're about to serve you. I don't care if it's a traffic ticket. I don't care if it's jaywalking, or I don't care if it's a serious crime. You getting all of that. You wouldn't go to court without a lawyer. Why would you try to buy? Why would you try to buy a house and you ain't got no representation? You don't know what you're doing. Don't do it. Don't. Please don't do that. It's a lot of people out here and they're going off of, they're listening to experienced. Guess what? I could buy land because I know what I'm looking for. I've done it several times in my life. I can't even tell you how many times, how many houses I've owned. I can't tell you how many times I've owned land. I promise you this. Check me, Google me. I mean that too. You will see. And I'm telling you this. If you don't know what you're doing, okay, let me break it down to you like this. You know how I got this land? You know how I got this land right here? I'm going to tell you how I got this land. I got this land because some sucker didn't know what he was doing. I told this story already. This land, he thought he bought it. He exchanged money with somebody, but it wasn't even the real landowner. This man exchanged cash with someone. It wasn't even the real landowner. He had to go find this person, take him to court. All the paperwork that he took to court to prove that this was his land, they were basically, now listen, I talked to the man so I know. They said basically he could have drew this on the back of a box of Captain Crunch and it would have had more stability than the crap that he's trying to use in the court of law. Don't go asking YouTubers and social media people serious questions like that. That's, please don't, because this is a serious life-altering investment. Life-altering investment. It's either gonna be great for you or torture. Please don't be thinking YouTuber, not even me. Listen, I know what I'm talking about, but I would never give you that kind of advice. Please. Listen, I beg of you, please go talk to somebody, a professional. Just pay the money. What's that saying? Uh Pay once, what is it? Pay once, cry once? Please. Because listen, that man sat here for years, cleared all this land, this beautiful cleared land. You see that man did that with his bare hands. He put in all this work. It's way more over here that I can't show you yet, but I'll be able to show you that soon. But all of this, he cleared all this land with his bare hands just to find out none of it belonged to him. He said it took him years to clear this land. None of it belongs to him. All the money he invested in having this land cleared, he cleared it with his bare hand, of course, but he had to rent the tools, have a lot of people helping. All of that's gone because he just thought, or somebody told him, don't do it. I beg of you. I beg of you. I could have told you anything and you would have ran with that and you would have gotten, you would have blamed it on me. Please don't. Listen, I feel bad for the guy. I do. Lord knows I do. But I didn't know that situation. What am I supposed to do, right? So this land is the ultimate example of what not to do. It's the ultimate example of what not to do. So I'm here to tell you, right, he got suckerhead. Yes, he did. So please, if you got an empty lot next door to your house, if you live in a normal residential neighborhood, you want to buy that empty lot, you better buy it. Thank you, Pamela Israel said, thank you, Lead Farmer, for all the valuable information. You encouraged me to grow food in containers, my apartment patio, my tent, my bug out bag. My prepping game is on. Next is solar power and purchasing property and land. Amen to that. Congratulations. Thank you, my sister. Congratulations. Christina Barker say, They say never let crisis go to waste. Led, check out that prefab house link and give me your thoughts. Prefab house link. I'm not doing nothing, all this new stuff. If that's it, I'm not. Prefab. Email me what you're talking about, and please explain it in the email. When people just send me a link to something, that goes directly in the trash. When people, I might see your name and see your link, I will throw that directly in the trash. Because that's what spammers do, and you'll click on it and they'll steal your identity. Home Depot or Lowe's Homes. What do you mean by that, Christina Baker? Oh, pre-made houses. What are my thoughts on pre-made houses? It don't matter what I think. What do you think? That's all up to you. What do you feel about it? Because we could go on in circles about that. Like, for instance, does what they do equal the cost? It's a 2-bedroom, 1 living room, bathroom. I can't judge that for you. That's the other thing. Stop asking everybody. When it comes to questions like that, what you should do, drop to your knees and pray. Don't go asking other people, because again, I told you, you may be living my dream house. That's not a house you want. That's something you asking me what I would like. That won't be good for you. You'll be living another man's dream, and then you'll find out later on down the line you made a huge mistake. I did a whole video on I made a huge mistake. Please watch that. You're going to find yourself in a pickle 10 years later looking stupid. If you need to ask and you're not sure, don't ask another man. You need to ask God and pray on it and be like, is this right for me? Should I be doing this? What do you think about this, Lord? Let me tell you something. I know I don't talk about it much, but I pray. I pray about everything. People don't think I do because I don't say it all the time. And that's up to them. But I mean it. When I can't figure stuff out, man, I pray on it. And I don't make no move on it until I do. There was a peach tree. I went to pick up this peach tree about 2 weeks ago. And you know what? I kept staring at that peach tree, and the price was, it was big, was pretty, was bold. I kept looking at it. Oh, man. I didn't have no way to get it home, right? Because I was in the middle of nowhere. I was in my Jeep, and this tree was too big to fit in my Jeep no matter what. I'm like, golly. I took it to the register. I got to the register. I asked the woman, is there a way that I can buy this tree and y'all hold it for me until I come back with my trailer? She said, no, right now we can't do that because it was the holiday. Damn. So I was going to try everything and shove that peach tree in my Jeep and just hope for the best, right? Right when she rung it up and I was about to hand her my money, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I said, you know what? I'm just going to have to pray on it. If it's there when I come back, it was for me. I didn't need her advice because she was like, oh, yeah, to fit in that truck. And she got me looking at the truck like, yeah, I think I could get in there. I done worse. Let me tell you something. I took that tree back out and I put it right back where I got it from. And today when I got to my land, you know what I did? Before I got to my land, you know what I did? I went to that store to see if they still had that peach tree. It was gone. I smiled. And I just said it wasn't meant for me. It was meant for whoever got it. It wasn't meant for me. I prayed on that thing. And God told me to leave that right there for now. Just leave it there. I got something else for you. Leave. And God, you sure? Because, man, look at this tree. It's everything I ever wanted. Leave it there. I got you. I got you. Relax. So don't always keep asking other people what they think about decisions you need to make in your life. I promise you, because I don't. I don't. Have you noticed something? Have you noticed something, all of y'all that watches me? Have you noticed I never ask my audience, what y'all want me to do? What y'all want to see? Here's a poll. What do you like better? You like the solar better or you like the gardening better? Have you ever, I have never, ever, ever, ever asked my audience that. Ever. Because I do what is in my spirit. If I'm doing what everybody want me to do all the time, I'm a puppet. And that means you can make me do anything. You understand? I even had one lady send me a super chat. No, I'm sorry, that was a man. Send me a super chat about a year ago and said, you never say my name. You should say my name. I send you super chats. I said, listen, I sent him, what's your Cash App? I'm going to send every dime back to you through your Cash App. Because I don't know if you know how this works. Just because you gave me a super chat don't mean I'm your puppet and I'm going to start dancing and doing the jig when you say do the jig. That ain't how this works. That man thought because he gave me some money, I'm supposed to do what he say do. He controls me like a remote control. Nah, I sent him all his money back and I sent him to the cornfield. Now, there's plenty of people on YouTube you can go watch and make them do stuff for money. Not me. I'd have been a millionaire by now if that was the case. Okay? Do a whole bunch of shuffling and shucking and jiving. I would have did it. I'd have been a millionaire by now. But please, everybody, when you don't know what you're doing out here on the land and you're not sure what moves to make, number one, pray on it. Pray on it. And if you don't get that land, I promise, this is my promise to you, my guarantee to you. My guarantee to you. It's going to get greater later, I promise. Because before we found this land right here, we came across probably 5 or more just this year alone that I knew I was about to get. I knew it, but every freaking time something fell through. How many people keep looking for land and trying to purchase land and the deal falls through? Thank you, doggone it. Say, hey, Led, just wanted to let you know that after watching your chicks hatch, I started incubating chicks. We have 20 babies now. Ooh, what you gonna do with all them babies? Congratulations. Congratulations. It's something though, ain't it? It's something. So, family, I'm just trying to help out. You know, it's bad out here. And if you don't take that little bit of time to stop, pray on your decision. I'm telling you, I thought the world was falling apart when I lost this one land, when somebody outbidded me on this one land. I thought my days was over. I'm like, man, I'm tired of looking. I'm tired of looking. You want to know how I found this land? We didn't pull this up. We went to go see some other land that I wasn't the fondest of. And while we was out here, we said, well, let's just drive around. Instantly, we came across this place. Lady Led called the number. Lady Led called the number, and here we are today. It's about to rain out here. Wow. Wow. I wasn't planning on staying on long. Let me see. Jeanette guesses I'm tired of people asking to purchase my property. They call my house and cell phones. If they want it that bad, it means to hold on to it. I'm trusting God for more property to invest in. See? Listen to that. Listen, let me see. It can be stressful looking for a home, my experience anyway, but it can be stressful because right now people is buying land. Let me stop moving so fast. Look. People is buying land like you wouldn't believe so fast. People is buying up houses. Lady Led is always so busy. She was supposed to be with me today, and somebody called. They want to look at a house. Um, Let me see. You said when am I heading to Kissimmee? Um, I got so much stuff to do. I gotta go to this. I gotta go to the gun meetup. I'm gonna try to make it if don't nothing pop up. Let me see. I think my husband was more nervous about making the move, but we made up our minds in the property. And my mom wrote letters to the owner of the land and asked if it was for sale. That's what you got to do. Uh, I missed something. I wasn't questioning you on the quality. I'm telling you, they're not quality. Just be careful. It's cheaper to do it yourself. Hmm. All right, truck it and keep it moving. What's going on? Say, proud of you, Toledo. T-Town in the house. What's going on, buddy? What side of town you on? California Mojave Garden say I want one fourth of 1 acre of land. You want 1/4? Oh, 1/4 to 1 acre of land. Okay, I got you. Let me see. I found 4.5 acres for 15,000. Somebody else was quicker on the trigger. That's the other thing. Don't feel bad if somebody snatched it up before you do. Don't feel bad because I promise you, it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't yours. It wasn't yours. Pretty bad here in New York. I didn't stay in the garden long. It gave me a headache. Hey, She Grows. Anthony Dorsey, I found 4.5 acres for $15,000. Somebody else was quicker. Oh, I got that one already. So I just wanted to let you guys know, if you have an empty lot sitting next to you, if you have an empty house sitting you, abandoned house, Lord knows I'm from Toledo, Ohio. Toledo, Toledo, Detroit. Let me get this right. Toledo, Flint, Detroit, uh, Cleveland, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. I'm talking about all of my stomping grounds. That's my neighborhood, basically. Because when you live in Toledo, you're in all of that I know of. Abandoned houses as far as the freaking eye can see. She drinking sweat off my neck. Abandoned houses as far as the eye can see. And nobody's touching them. Nobody's messing with them. So I say buy it. When I was in Ohio, I bought the lot next to me just because I didn't want nobody doing it. I cut that grass on that empty lot anyway, so I might as well have bought it. I bought it for something like 3,000 at the time. Hey, Life After 77, how you doing? Say that's Harriet Claire. Okay, I can see your face. Put an RV first, then tiny home, a tricked out shed, and then gated. Okay, okay. TLC said no lies told, more than 20 vacant lots uh, in land bank on my street. Just buy it. You can't lose. You can't lose. Now, the only thing you got to do, if you buy one of those houses, go to like that city auction. Most cities got the city auction. Buy the abandoned, dilapidated house And you know what? If anything, go ahead and pay the $5,000 to have the whole house demolished. Demolish the doggone house. If you demolish the house, the land itself is worth a fortune. You will think you losing money because you just bought a dilapidated house. But if you buy the dilapidated house and tear it down, now your land, that piece of land is worth more than it was with the house sitting on it. I promise you. Or fix the dilapidated house up, something. Uh, Talking about tax deed sales. Yes, tax deed sales. Well, here's the thing. It's different in every city and municipality. So don't, they call it different stuff. It's a lot of different stuff that goes into that. Say owner won't sell right next to me, just cuts the grass when he feels like it. Well, you know something? Just don't, if he won't sell it, just stay on top of it. Just stay on top of it. Because something might happen to him, God forbid, or he might get ready to sell. You just never know what happens to people sometimes. He might, something come up and he got to sell it. And you'll be right there waiting. Just tell him, well, look, when you're ready to sell, man, I'm ready to buy. Growing with Darlene say, my coworker just purchased a house in Cleveland for $11,000. The house, the last house, I can't make this up. I bought a duplex. That's apartment upstairs and downstairs. I bought a duplex in Toledo for 20,000. No, I'm sorry. That was another one. $17,000. $17,000, and I rented them out, and I end up living in that house. Can you believe that? I end up living in my own rental property, but the downstairs people was paying my rent, paying the mortgage for it, and I paid it off. I was living for free with my job. That's a whole nother story that I drop later. Let me see. But do me a favor. If you don't buy it, they will. If you don't buy all that buffer area around you, somebody will. And they ain't gonna wait for you. I feel so bad for this lady. I feel so bad for that lady down the highway where they just tearing down all them pecan trees, pecan grove, beautiful pecan trees. They just ripping them out and got a sign like they about to build something right next. Listen, family, I ain't gonna lie. Ain't this beautiful behind me? Let's be realistic, and I ain't tooting my own horn, but that's beautiful. This woman got land nice, crisp, clean. She got wildflowers all the way around her land, like they almost look like bushes. And she got this pretty little house, brick house, sitting smack dab in the middle of all of it. And then these people about to build some garbage right next to her house. Every time I drive past her, I shake my head like, God, I know she hate that. I know she hate that. That's why I want a buffer zone all the way around me like this. I got a buffer zone all the way around me. And the only little pocket is at the back of my land, and I'm about to buy it. It's bought, basically. No. Buy that extra land. Or somebody gonna buy it. You don't know who gonna move next door to you. You don't know if a grocery store, corner store, a fix-it shop, a Jiffy Lube. You don't want that next door to you, right? And I don't know. Have anybody noticed? I noticed this from Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida. Has all of those states, everybody live in Georgia, everybody live in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Florida. Have y'all noticed this big boom in car washes for some reason? Has anybody noticed that? Like, what the hell is that about? They can't even sell no cars, but they building car washes. I can't make this up. They tore down this building. It was a chicken joint next to my house, by my house. They tore down a chicken joint that was booming. Booming. Cars all out in the street waiting for this chicken. I ain't gonna name them. Always waiting for chicken to get to this restaurant. One day it was open, one day it was closed. The next day they tearing down this place, and 6 months later, it was this big, raggedy, ugly car wash. Let me tell you something. It won't be there long, and now it's just gonna be a big empty piece of crap because no other business can turn it into anything else. You can turn a Jiffy Lube into something else. You can turn an old chicken joint or old burger joint into something else. You can turn an old Walgreens or old Walmart. You can't do nothing with no damn car wash. Car washes, when they go bad and they don't make no money, you know what happens to them? Nobody wants to buy them because they know you're in a bad location and it's not going to make any money, so nobody's going to buy it. So you get stuck with the bill. That raggedy ass car wash sit there and rot into the ground and bring the property value down in a damn 20-mile radius. When I seen that car wash being put up, I looked over at my wife. I said, "Oh no, I'm sorry. My wife told me, she said, you see what they putting up on that corner?" I said, I sure did. I sure did. Can you believe they putting a damn car wash? What the hell is that about? But on my trips all this year alone, since January, I've been to Myrtle Beach, I've been to Georgia, all parts of Georgia, I've been to all parts of Florida, and I'm like, all of these brand spanking new car washes. And listen, I travel to Florida constantly. I'm back and forth to Florida. I don't even record it no more. People don't even know I'll be there. I'm back and forth to Florida constantly. And I get a chance to see the changes that happen. That's how much I'm there. Car washes on every corner. Listen, I was like, they're building car washes like they're building churches. Like you can drive through, praise Jesus, come out the other side with a clean car and a clean spirit. Like, what the hell is they thinking about? Because it's a church on every corner. But now it's a car wash across the street on every corner and a gas station across the street from them. Do you want that? Think about it. There used to be banks on every corner. Not no more. Now with all that new funny money coming out, banks is closing. I haven't spoken on the ones that's closed, but I've seen several just closed, gone, history. But now you got a car wash on this corner, a gas station on this corner. What, man? Come on, man. Come on. So I am telling you right now, buy up your buffer zone space. Buy up your buffer zone space. And when you about to put a house on that, yo, you might want to get you a drone. Like I told y'all, get you a drone, fly it up in the air, and figure out where you want your house to be. Dead smack center of the whole establishment, your whole land. If you buy 10 acres, ground zero for your house. I'm telling you, because if you ain't got no buffers around you, your neighbors, I don't want no neighbors. Give me a buffer zone. They got to travel through the woods to come to me. Say the country has gone to hell. That's because it's all about money now. Everything is about money. Don't nobody care about peace. Haven't you noticed that? Don't nobody care about peace no more. People only care about money. They think money will bring them peace. And it's the opposite way around. We doing stuff counterclockwise. We're trying to get the money. We're trying to get the money because, look what I did. She popped me. had a stinger in my arm. I told you that's why I kept on watching what I was doing. I knew she was gonna get me. But that's why you gotta watch everything you doing. Because you don't know what they're gonna build up around here. You don't know what they'll build up around you. You don't know who gonna move in next door. I got a buffer so thick and rich, you can eat it with a fork. I mean, I don't care who move in next door. Oh, that's a good one, Brett. That's the other one, Brett. TV. Storage units. You right. You right. Car washes and storage units. Storage units is popping up everywhere. And I ain't talking about store it or what's the other one. I'm talking about there's a whole bunch of these new storage. You is so right. Storage units popping up everywhere. You know why they popping up everywhere? I'm gonna tell you why. Because people is getting put out their houses. People getting put out of their houses and they having to put everything they own in storage. Everything. What does that leave you? Screwed. And they popping up everywhere. All of these homeless people, it's becoming more and more homeless people constantly. I'm gonna tell you one of the things why people is becoming homeless, and I ain't knocking homeless people at all. But I'm gonna tell you this. That can't be rain. Sure is. Y'all gotta come on in here with me. I gotta grab my generator. Hold on. It was funny. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I gotta take y'all with me. Damn. Windows up. I gotta take y'all with me. Plans have changed. All right. I got my windows down. It's light, thunder and lightning. I hope y'all don't mind. This about to get real stupid. All right, come on. I'm gonna walk it. Okay. I'm sorry about this, y'all. Ooh. Let's see. Okay. I opened my tent up. Oh, for everybody asking. The Vevor tent been up all of this time. I don't know when I set it up, a month ago or something. So the Vevor tent still up. We gotta, shoot, I could sit out here, but it's about to rain. I'll sit out here for a minute. Then we'll close it out. Feel good out here too. Okay. So the tent is still up and operational. I leave this here, my little bug out tryouts. I hope y'all can see me. I hope I'm getting a signal. Can y'all see me okay? Okay. That rain about to come down like crazy. Okay. All right. So we're in Oklahoma. Chicken Coop Chronicles. We're in Oklahoma. We got grow houses for that going up. Oh, wow. Right. You don't know. You don't know. So you don't know what's coming next door. Oh, that was a mosquito. That wasn't no bee. There it is. Can y'all hear me? Because that rain is pouring. So, woo! Say, see good connection. What's your setup? I don't have no setup. This is just my phone. Listen, I am off, on grid, off grid. I am not connected to anything. I'm not connected to no Wi-Fi. I'm not connected. I don't have no modules. None of that stuff. I don't have anything. I'm just in a perfect spot. TLC, send some of that rain, lead. You better be careful what you ask for. Careful what you wish for these days. And you know what? It's grounded. I was about to say this big old metal pole in here. It's grounded, but kind of got me a little nervous. Say our town is getting noisier by the minute. That's what Gigi was talking about when she was like, when they was thinking about moving to another plot of land. Ain't nothing wrong with picking up and leaving, even though you got a bird in the hand. Ain't nothing wrong with picking up if you find something better or more suitable or farther away. It's getting harder and harder to get farther and farther away from everybody these days. Try to put this. Look at that lightning. Say I forgot to turn the truck key back off. Battery gonna die. It'll be okay. I got some jumpers. Okay. I think that's gonna call it a day, y'all. Oh, I left my. One of these gonna have to get sacrificed. I can. Damn. All right, y'all. Here we go again. Oh, this about to be bad. I ain't going out there. No. I might have to sleep in here tonight. If it don't stop. If it don't stop, I'm gonna sleep right here on this bed. I'm gonna move that tent. I'm gonna lay on that cot and go to sleep. I ain't going back out there. It's hell. Oh shit. It's hailing. I gotta get out of here. Look. Can y'all see that? Oh shit. This is so messed up. Can y'all see that? I got freaking, look at that. There go cow cat. Cow cat. Why did she run? That's scaring the crap out of me. Why would that cat run? And it was in perfectly good safety. The hail is getting bigger. The hail is getting bigger, look. This is not cool, y'all. This is not cool. I'm glad I didn't try to run it out. I'd have got beat half to death. It ain't stopping either. That's what's tripping me out. Usually when you get hail like this, it's a tornado behind it somewhere. At least in Ohio, that's how it was. This is insane. Remember, y'all, I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. It was 95 degrees earlier today. It's slowing down. All right. I gotta. Now here come the fog. Here come the fog, y'all. Y'all really about to see something crazy. Watch this. Damn. This is getting dumber by the minute. Here come the fog, look. See it? Is that crazy or what? It was that hot when we started this live. It was 95 degrees. And now it got frozen, dry ice on the ground. And now it's about to look like a freaking cemetery. Good evening. Let me get away from this pole. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to stop everything I was doing. Now, this is a whole nother video about that living off grid game. You see why my plan is to put tents all around my land in different sectors? Everybody like, Led, why you keep getting all these tents for? That's ridiculous. Is it though? Is it? Because look, I would have never made it all the way back to the RV. I'd have been laying down there in the middle of the grass, bleeding about the head. Y'all have been like, Led, get up. Y'all just seen my body twitching or something. You see the size of them doggone ice balls? They was coming down so hard, you could hear them thumping the ground. So imagine my head. You people don't know that hell kills people. Kills them. Well, the tent held up. Everybody say, hey, Led, so can that Vevor tent handle hard, heavy, strong rain? How long can you leave it out for? Hey, Led, you think that Vevor tent can stand up to a hailstorm? Just saying. Just saying. And look, just like that, she was gone again. It's gone. It's history. What's the name of that tent? This is that Vevor 23-foot bell tent. If you're looking for one, I got a discount code for you. And it got all my equipment in the background, nice and dry. I wouldn't put that stuff in here if I knew it got wet like that. Okay, let's get back. We're gonna get back to the that was a mosquito bite. That wasn't a bee. Let's get back. Let me close the tent up. I think it's over with. It's morning and we slept the night away. It happened. Woo. Okay. As we slept the night away, as we lay, couldn't think about tomorrow as we lay. Mm-hmm. Hey, hey. Woo. Oh my God. We forgot about tomorrow as we lay. Morning. Oh. Okay. All right. We got it zipped up. Y'all seen cow cat and everything. Look at this. Look at this. Can y'all see this? A new day. Wow. All right, let's assess the damage. Y'all see this? How crazy was that? And it got this smell. Smell like electricity. All right. Come on. Come with me. All right. Y'all get to see the fog. It's close to midnight. Something evil lurking in the dark. I had to make sure my solar panels are okay. Under the moonlight, see a sight that almost stopped your heart. You start to scream, but terror take the sound before you make it. Girl, you hear a creeper creeping from behind. You're out of time. Ooh, look at this. Look. How weird is that? Look. Darkness crosses across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Grisly ghouls inside their tomb are closing in to seal your doom. Although you fight to stay alive, your body starts to quiver, and no mere mortal can resist the evil of the farmer. Woo. This is it. This is it. Wow. So I'm going down my driveway. This is my driveway that I don't think I never took y'all down. This ain't so bad. All right. That's crazy, right? We good. We good. All right. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Let me close it in a little bit. It's my bat cave. All right. You go and get some exercise out here, whether you want to or not. That weird, it tastes like electricity. Tastes like electricity. I was going all the way down there to get that lawnmower. But I said, shoo, something don't look right. And as soon as I said that, it started dumping hail. People was like, hey, go cut off your car lights. Man, screw them car lights. I'd have been murdered out here. Look at how I look now. Ain't nothing right about that. Ain't nothing right about it. Whole car smoking. Let's make sure my windshield ain't busted. Okay. All right. Let's sit it back down, I guess. Is my grill still hot? Let's see if the grill's still hot. Did the London Sunshine pass the test? I believe it did. Piping hot. Okay. My chair didn't pass the test though. That's all right. Okay, y'all. That's how crazy this be. I'm just letting you know. Sorry that all that went on, but I'm pretty much done saying what I'm saying. Please, if you got a piece of land on the side of you, please buy it. What's that? Wait a minute. Forget that part. What's that crazy? 1 minute we out here is 95 degrees, sun shining bright and beautiful. And then this. Welcome to the South. Welcome to the South. Look at that. It's cold right now. Only reason I'm sweating because I just walked the acre. So, anyway. Any questions before I go, y'all? Thank you, growing what I eat. Thank you. Whew. Broke farmers say the South. No, it's not a U. That's too bougie. That's a W. SOWFF. South. The South. Let me see. Yeah, you can see me breathing. That it is literally right here. It feels like I got air conditioning right here. See that? It literally feels like I got air conditioning. Don't let my sweat fool you. Some of that's rain too. Don't let that fool you. This was insane. Now everything going back to normal like nothing happened. Danica, how can I reach Lady Led to find a good realtor program in my area to possibly get a realtor license? Go to ladyled73@gmail.com. Email her at ladyled73@gmail.com. Do you have any advice about buying land, or did I miss it? I do, and you missed it. My advice to you, my friend, please go get with a realtor. Please. Go talk to a realtor. Call Lady Led at ladyled73 at gmail.com. She can help you. Okay? She can send you to other people in your area to help you. Don't try to do this by yourself if you don't know what you're doing. I promise you don't. That was my advice in the beginning was, please, if you don't know what you're doing, go get help. Say, I wonder what the temperature is now. Ooh, that's a good question. Hold on. Let's find out. Excellent question. 69 degrees. It was 95 degrees in the RV. Well, no, it was 100 and something in the RV. And now it's only 95 in the RV, and it's woo. It's 95 in the RV, and it's 69 degrees out here. Just in case you can't see that. That's the outside temperature. This is the inside temperature. It dropped that much. You see, if I told you, feel like I'm in an air conditioner right here. How crazy is that? Right? So it dropped 30 degrees that fast. That's crazy. That is crazy. So anyway, any other question you guys before I go? Say Cowcat knew something was going down. Yes. Went for a stronger shelter, yes. Cause she looked like she came out of that pile of junk that the other pile of junk I gotta tear out. How you feeling knowing you safe and secure with that tent? How am I feeling? Is this a B on me? She just drinking salt. Hold on. She clowning though. Can y'all see that? What is she trying to make a home? It's a B, ain't it? I really can't do nothing, but as long as she don't go in my ear, I'm good. Let me just in case she gets stupid with it. She behind my ear. Like she finding somewhere to live. What a crazy day. Like what? You gonna go in the stinkingest part of somebody's body besides their butt crack. Behind the ear meat. How did all the tests go? Well, we ain't did that yet. Right now, we're just clearing the land. All we worrying about is clearing our land and cleaning it up. We ain't doing that yet until I'm about to have a house built. No, I must be sweet. Now you got lawn water drip slow system. Yeah, with the ice. Very true. I don't think it's gonna last long though. It's almost gone, but it's just so much of it. I ain't heard her take off yet. Is she still back there? I think I feel her, but I ain't sure. She there? Oh, I feel her. She. How crazy is this, family? They follow me for hours, and now she just chilling on my ear like she my pet. This is insane. Yep, she's still there. I can feel her moving. I just wanted to get her feel. No, she's not making a sound. I feel her walking on my fine hairs on my neck and on my ear. This is insane. This is insane. Thank you, growing with Darlene. Say, sing this, bless my soul. This is crazy. I haven't had a day this crazy in so long, and she ain't leaving. Uh, why is a bee on my ear? I don't know. I don't know. Now this is one of those kind of videos that end up going viral, and it ain't nothing I'm talking about. How crazy is this? They followed me for hours. I stopped. They came out. They caught up with me. And now they just been landing on me, drinking the salt of my sweat. And now she is just nuzzled behind my ear like a bird in a nest. This how crazy this day has been. See, I must have positive vibes. Maybe I should get angry or something then, because this is too much. Actually, say she loves my ear. Maybe she trying to whisper sweet nothings. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. There she is. Like, really? No, if she ain't goes, is this insane? I don't know what she's getting off of me besides sweat. I have been eating healthier, so my sweat must be delicious or something. Yeah, usually when they start cleaning their feet like that, they about to take off. Ladies, these are new earrings for 2023-24. Just so y'all know. I'm I'm uh I'm doing a little fashion show for the ladies out there. The new beer earring, bee earring, organic bee earrings, bee jewelry, jewelry by lead. Look at that, insane. That is insane. I want to end this live But I'm not gonna end it till she dip. She right on my artery too. I hope she don't pop me. Uh, I would have been freaked live in color. No, it ain't nothing to worry about. If they gonna pop you, they gonna pop you. I'm not doing nothing to hurt her, and they're desperate for food. They're desperate for water. They got the water now with the rain and a couple of drums I got set around here. But the salt, remember this, your bees, they need electrolytes too. So I put salt in my hives too. So just in case I ever forget to tell you that, they need this salt too. You'll wonder why they land on you, think they're coming to sting you, but they're really coming to get a little bit of salt so they can keep on going. What the salt also does is help them pasteurize their honey, believe it or not. It kind of helps it ferment. Right, and the minerals, you know something? I've been taking these vitamins. What everybody know about the black seed oil? I just started taking black seed oil. I didn't believe in it at first. Come on, little lady. I didn't believe in it at first, but now I'm a full believer in that black seed oil. I'm gonna show y'all something coming up soon if it actually worked like I think it's working. Jewelry by Lead. You use it to change too? I just hope she don't invite her friends over for a little snack. Who else use black seed oil? Fish oil, black seed oil. Anybody else? Because I want to know everything about it. I've been doing a little bit of research on it to the point I know I want to give it a shot. This is insane. She been on here with me for like, how long it's been? 10 minutes? This is crazy. I'm sure after that rain, she probably scared too. She probably tired, was out there flying around in that storm. And it's about to start up again. That's probably it. She drying her wings on me. I wonder why every time I get about one or two messages that get stuck. It's a fly looking at me on the, yeah, what the hell? A fly looking at me on the camera and a bee on my neck. I hope this is good luck. You see this? Any questions? I might as well take some questions while I'm sitting here being harassed. Any questions whatsoever about anything now. Just, I'm an open book for the next 1 minute. I'm going to get off of here. I literally cannot see nothing in the chat. The chat done cut off and everything. All right, y'all. I'ma call it. My new Bluetooth headphone. Everybody have a wonderful night. Laird Farmer 73 and the B. We love you, and we out. I hear something coming through the woods now. Come on. This can't be real. It's a deer. I feel like I'm in a damn Disney movie. It's a deer that just walked through the woods, but I'm too scared to move the camera because by the time I do, I don't want to scare her and she pop me. I feel like I'm in a Disney cartoon. Maybe a bird will land on my fingertip. No, like Mary Poppins. That bird is chirping. Gnat in the nose, bee on the neck, deer in the woods. I'll see y'all later. Laird Farmer 73. I love y'all. Me and the bee loves you. And we out. I can't make this stuff up. I know half the stuff I tell y'all sometimes sound just and totally made up. I'm telling you, if I would have told you this, you wouldn't believe me. If I would have told you this, you would not have believed me. So you was able to see it yourself. The hail and the bees and the fog and the temperature and my breath in the air. 30-degree temperature change. Like what? All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. I love y'all, and I'm out.